Hey guys, what's up? It's once again mp4podcast.com. There's children under the age of 18 working at Foxconn. As you can see, they're ranging from the age of 14 to 16. Maybe you can work there if you're 17. I'm not quite sure. Now, Nintendo says they're taking this very seriously, but if Nintendo was taking this really seriously, they probably wouldn't hire Foxconn in the first place to make the Nintendo Wii with child labor and human rights abuse. Even if somebody is the age of 20 or 30 or 40 or whatever the age, 50, and is working at Foxconn, everybody knows of the human rights abuses happening at Foxconn, but companies are still hiring Foxconn to make their products extremely cheap. So if Nintendo really wanted to change the game, what they would do is have the Nintendo Wii manufactured in Japan, okay? Where you know there's not going to be any human rights abuse there, even though there have been a few cases of human rights abuses in Japan as well. But that's usually because there was like some dipshit boss or something. I think there was a case in Japan a few years ago with Toyota, but I think it was because the manager was an asshole. But it wasn't Toyota overall as a company. It was just because there was some jerk there. But that's besides the point. Companies have to stop using Foxconn to make these products with slave labor. Or if they do want to use Foxconn, then they have to get together, Nintendo, Apple, Amazon, because the Amazon Kindle is made at Foxconn, and tell Foxconn and say, hey, listen, we'll build the apartments, some nice apartments for these people, where maybe two people can be roommates, where they can have a kitchen, a little dining room, their own bedrooms and stuff like that. Nice little apartments. I'm not talking about opening up a mansion, but a nice apartment that two people would share, something like that you would have here in America or any other country. I'm pretty sure they could buy the land to build these really nice apartments. And also if the apartments are a little away from the factory, then they can have buses that will ship the employees probably maybe a 10-minute or a half-hour ride to the factory, and where people are only working maybe 7 or 8 hours, and allow people to chit-chat a little bit as long as they're doing their job. I mean, I'm not talking about talking long periods of time, but if you talk a little bit and say, hey, hi, how you doing? How was your day yesterday? Just say, hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Small things like that. I wouldn't bust people's balls over that. At Foxconn, once you start working, some of these people work 8 hours a day and they are not allowed to talk at all. It would drive somebody mentally insane. And that's why these people at Foxconn are committing suicide. I even heard that they are having pregnancies test at Foxconn, that if a girl doesn't go in for a pregnancy test once a month, she does not get her paycheck. If she ends up pregnant, she does not get her paycheck. And I don't even think anybody should even have a pregnancy test. I mean, if somebody's having, I don't want to sound sexual, but they're having sex or whatever, and somebody gets pregnant, that's their business, okay? And they should be able to, do what they want to do in life. I mean, but I think I would advise people to get married first before having kids or something like that is probably the best way to go. But if two people are in love and they work at Foxconn, then the husband should still be able to work at Foxconn. The wife should be able to work at Foxconn while she's pregnant. And once they have a child, it'd be nice if Foxconn would have a daycare center. There was a company up in New York. I can't remember the name of the company, but they made database software, and they have childcare there, and it's free. The company provides it for all their employees. It's just because this company values their employees so well, they want to make sure their employees are happy, so they stay at this company. So Foxconn should do something like that. These companies are making so much money, and these people are making so little money. I mean, it could be a little bit better for these people. So I'll be leaving the link in the description box of this video where you can click on it, read the full story for yourself. Also, I do have a question for all my subscribers or anybody watching this video. Do you prefer when I do news stories with screen capture or with gameplay video? Let me know in the comments below. Once again, guys, this is mp4podcast.com signing out. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. Take care, everyone. Thank you guys. Bye.